Hello, I am back with Gothic Collection 02 from MoYou London, and this is another Gothic themed plate, which for me also means Halloween themed. So, but one of the things I like about this particular plate is, well, there are definitely a lot of cool things to use for Halloween or for a Gothic look. You could actually do a bunch of stuff with this that is completely un-Gothic, you know, not Halloween-y in any way, shape, or form. Alright, so let's start out with this little skull bat, which, you know, okay, yeah, he's pretty much going to be Halloween or Gothic, but, you know, we got this pattern here, which could be anything. I mean, that could be beautiful just in gold up and down your nail, just a beautiful pattern. This is more like a thorn armband kind of tattoo. And then you've got your sword here with the different kinds of thornsies, things coming off of it. These are reminiscent to me of an Ankh sort of pattern. And then you've got some locks and some keys, which, you know, that could be on a Valentine manicure. You could do those in shades of pink and red and white, and they could be beautiful, or they could just be in an old Victorian kind of manicure. So you could do all kinds of stuff with these beautiful keys, and I love the detail on them, and locks that have nothing to do with Gothic or Halloween. And I'm a big fan of keys and locks, so that's cool too. Now we're getting into kind of Gothic crosses and more of a sort of a heart and dagger design, and those are a little bit more Gothic, but you know, you could use those for nearly anything. It doesn't have to be anything Gothic. Skulls and crossbones, and I like these because this guy especially, he looks like he's being like melted by some sort of radioactive chemical in addition to being a skull and crossbone, so he's pretty cool. And I am firmly of the belief that you can never have too many skulls and crossbones in your life. You just never can. Sort of a rose and thorns design there on that one. Little thorns there. So Gothic element, but you certainly wouldn't have to be Gothic with those. That looks like a kind of a dagger to me. I think this is either the coolest weapon ever or the coolest key ever. Either way, it's pretty cool in my opinion. Skull with top hat, just A+. It's awesome. Vampire teeth and vampire smiles of all different kinds, because, you know, we shouldn't have stereotypes about vampires. Vampires are people too. There's all kinds of different vampires. Big, small, fat, skinny, and we need to have that diversity represented, I think. And then there's even one that's kind of a heart. How adorable is that? Or creepy, depending on your perspective. Then we have some Celtic sort of imagery, which, again, could be Gothic or could be, you know, St. Patrick's Day. You do a St. Patrick's Day manicure if you don't want to go for the, you know, kind of typical look, but want to get something that has an Irish or a Celtic feel to it. So all kinds of different Celtic knots that you can play around with. Lots of different ways you can go. Definitely everything you need to be a goth and more all on this one plate. Or at least a really great starter kit for what you might need. Alright, let's take a look at this next to the standard Conad plate, so you can see here that, you know, these are going to fit on your nail pretty easily. You're not going to have to worry too much about it. My thumbnail is a little bit longer than my other nails, so like right now I wouldn't be able to fit all of that if I wanted to go that way, but if I wanted to do it across that way I could. And when my nails get just a little bit longer, I'd be able to put that on sideways all the way if I wanted to. And then on this side, again, you can see you're not going to have too much of a problem getting these on your nails. They're all meant to fit on your nail just alone by itself without too much effort. Alright, I will put stills of this along with the test manicure up on my blog, and all the links and everything are down in the description box. Okay, thanks for watching.